Hi, thanks for joining me at Quilt with Marci Baker. Today I want to share with you Chameleon, our latest pattern, and it is this design here behind me, which is one square and its mirror image. The square here and its mirror image, and we're going to make that throughout the whole quilt. And you can get lots of neat designs. Here I have a lantern shape. You can do a pentagon. We can do a fish shape if you want to emphasize that. We can do a heart shape. And over here, you probably can see the bow ties, which we emphasize strongly with the white and black contrast, and the hourglass shape. That's all done with the Chameleon pattern. And we're going to be using our 10-inch Clearview triangle ruler. And we're also going to introduce our new QTools on the dot. So here, the pattern. I want to give you a little bit of information. These two quilts that you saw behind me are the maker's first quilts. That's how easy the project is. We give a design page, step-by-step instructions, some tips on pressing, and even some quilting design options. So those are the instructions, and we're going to start with two squares that are, one is wrong side up, one's right side up. That's going to give us our mirror image, and we're going to cut using our 60-degree ruler. We've lined this up. So we're going to be cutting this on the diagonal, then we'll rotate it, and that's why I like working with the Brooklyn revolver, and we're going to cut on that diagonal. That gives us 4 pieces that are all the same shape, and they will be able to be laid out into blocks, pulling the combinations that you want and being able to make the block that you want. And we'll sew those together in pairs, sew the pairs together, and that gives us a block that looks like this. This piece we now need to square up, and we're going to use our on the dot to mark our ruler. Notice the 3 different colors. We're going to mark our ruler, and I have the center marked here, and I have the 4 points that need to line up with the seams marked. These are repositionable. You just put them on the ruler, peel them off, replace them, use them over and over. And we're going to line this up, line up those corners, and we're going to be able to trim that up and then rotate this and be able to trim that other corner. And these just make it so it's faster and easier to get my ruler lined up. That's on the dot. So that's how easy the Chameleon pattern is. Thanks for joining me at Quilt with Marci Baker.